Look,
Luther Goodwin, at your service.
look, Luther. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't need company or a chaperone.
Fair enough. Looks like I'll be taking the scenic route. You know, I never did get your name.
Goodbye, Luther.
I'll be seeing you.
Don't bet on it, cowboy.
No way in hell. We sent those society pushovers running with their tails between their legs.
I feel better now.
Checking it.
I'll need to keep an eye out for those devices. Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead.
What's going on?
I have eyes on the Quaestor! Back up in
Time to end it!
Now to finish this!
You can't win! Here I come! I will avenge you all! Ha! Want more?
They won't get away.
You're gonna die!
That's all of them for now. You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these Ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here, in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom. What if we hear?
We need to head to the bridge. Now that we're traveling buddies, maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare.
Let's go.
This jungle air's so damp.
This humidity does nothing for my hair.
Evening. Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter. Looks like we'll be
Ascendants,
heading out
up ahead.
We should be able to crawl along the underside of the bridge. That'll keep us clear of them.
All right.
Apparently,
What's
this
your
whole operation's been one big wild goose chase.
Let's see what we're up
Vincent's
against.
after isn't here.
Stay low. I'll take care
Right.
of this.
Thanks for the news. You can move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week.
Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
You hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time. Leverage your surroundings.
That's a neat trick. Apologies.
These almost look like commandments.
Line them up!
into it.
There's no way in hell this thing's gonna move. Even if we empty the cargo bed.
We just need more traction. Get some branches under the tires.
First, I thought it was... Was it? That bridge
Glad
does
for
not
that.
look particularly trustworthy.
They must have thought we were ghosts.
I might have fared better against ghosts.
Never did trust those horseless carriages.
Do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the less you can see everything's inner workings, the less you know what it costs. This is it. There's the cave entrance. There's no way we reach it unseen.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
What's that?
Nothing. Come on. Surprise.
Not as limber as I used to be.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing. You mentioned caves. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine.
Just trust me. We can go through the mine or see if there's a way round up top.
This place is incredible.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood, and never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankee is giving me the guided tour. What exactly is it that you do, Luther Goodwin?
Yes, you could call me a treasure hunter.
A grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels. Those aren't the kind of treasures that peak. Now this is the impressive part.
This type of architecture, I've seen it before.
You don't say. Looks like our way is barred. Maybe there's a switch in here somewhere. People that built this, they used a power source that would look like magic to our modern eyes.
Ambric energy, sometimes called Am.
Now, how does a local ne'er-do-well like yourself know about Am?
I have an interesting past. Remember?
What did you say your name was again?
Happy to remind you. I never did.
We'll need to work out what powers this door.
I might have a way. Now, where is the source of Am? This looks promising. There. Now to redirect the beam towards the door. There. Got it. That should do it. Door should be good now.
I'll be. I think I left off a few inches when I sized you up the first time.
Haroona. My name is Haroona. The symbols covering the walls. Can you read them?
In small part, yes. But I don't think there's anyone left alive who can fully decipher Sahib. Nice trinkets you got there. Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
Interesting family. They ever light up like that before?
No.
Looks like an invitation to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Any clue as to what that did?
I might have an idea. How much further to camp?
I'd say we're about halfway through. With a bit of luck, we'll be there before Vincent and his cronies have a chance to hightail it out of here.
Vincent. You know Vincent Lichter.
I wouldn't call him my favorite person, but... Hold on. Is that him? You're crazy enough to eat the devil with his horns out.
At this rate, he'll be gone before we get there.
I'll go kicking the spurs up.
How is it that you know Vincent?
We used to run in the same circles. Back when he was just a fellow traveler.
Another society coin. Do you hear that?
Sure do. We got company.
Found a body here.
Very bad. They're going to pay for... Quaestor identified!
Now, eh?
Say your prayers!
Come out, come out!
That took out a whole mess of them.
I figured I'd make good use of it.
Apologies. Let's see what we're up against. There's no two ways about it. We need
Hang
to
back
be
into the...
Someone's coming. Petrov! Intruders!
Ah, that's a thick man.
Yeah, they're growing big out here, huh?
This place is,
Which part? We build the future on the backs of our forebears.
or on the bones of the conquered.
6 of one, half dozen of the other, certainly. Don't know the answer myself, but I'm sure I know someone who does. World ain't saving itself.
Could be something of interest.
Onwards.
You sure this is the way?
Well, I'm fairly certain.
Ground feels loose.
Then I suggest you step tightly.
Luther,
Damn it. Just give me a second. Ground's real slippery here. Careful not to lose.
you should have stepped a little tighter. Eh, Luther?
What did I tell you? Camp should be right over that ridge. This is it. I hope your socks are on tight, else they're liable to get knocked clean off. There's my beautiful bangtail.
The morning star. All right, I'll give it to you. It's very majestic.
Vincent's favorite toy. I'm taking it. And if you're feeling generous, I could use a hand. Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
You know the feeling?
What? You want to tell me that vengeance isn't worth it? How killing him won't bring her back. Go ahead. I've heard it all.
I'm no preacher. That said, Vincent's a real curly wolf. He won't go down easy. No guarantee he'll walk away.
It's a debt. A life for her life, his or mine. Either way, the account gets settled. You can get me to Vincent.
You stick with me. We're bound to run into that flannel-mouthed bastard. First order of business. We need that ship.
Tell me, did your plan always involve running into that camp and stealing Vincent's airship by yourself?
Not quite. I got a partner. I need all the intel I need. And then I found you, didn't I?
A grave robber and a gambler.
Just a firm believer in the kindness of strangers. Come on. Apologies.
Ascendants, up ahead.
Hold up. I can't let you through. Camp's locked down until further notice.
Come on.
Oh, you gotta be
We'll need to
kidding me.
dance our way through
What's
that
with all
camp.
the precautions?
There's reports of Quaestors in the area. That gate stays closed until I get the all clear.
This is absurd. I've got a truck full of gear for loading.
You can take it up with Mila. After I get the all clear.
You bet I will.
Ascendants, I need help!
Make sure you keep your eyes open for anything. I'll end this no matter what.
Someone stop that shit! Hey you! Get back here!
Together! She's not!
In my sights! I'll crush you!
That did the trick.
That'll be tender for a few days.
So long as you can aim and shoot.
Pardon.
You seem to know your way around.
Let's get moving.
Might prove useful.
This village we're heading to. You mentioned you spent some time here in your youth?
One of the many places I've lived. Growing up orphaned, you've learned not to get overly attached to places or people.
I'm sorry. That's a damn shame.
Don't be. You can't live brawling from heartbreak to...
See that mooring? A few of those are holding the airship down. We'll have to release them.
Simple enough.
I've seen those words on plenty of tombstones. Just be ready to think on your feet.
Attention, excavation personnel. A reminder, you must register new items with your direct supervisor.
God damn it.
That's an order.
Meaningless savage.
She a friend of yours?
She's 5.5 feet of Serbian hell. You see her? Take my advice. Steer clear.
A woman after my own heart.
Those lines are free. It's gonna start drifting. One of us will have to go up top there and take control.
I'll do it. I can't risk you jetting off and leaving me in Hornet's Nest. No offense.
Trust is a wonderful thing. Surprise is probably our best option, so I'm thinking we split up.
Create two fronts.
You read my mind. I'll take care of the moorings on the far side. You deal with the two down that way. Meet me under the airship.
Attention, attention. We have a light in the main camp and a probable sabotage situation. Locate and neutralize any unauthorized persons in there.
Right here.
Let's move, people. Attention all. Vincent himself has once again taken the time to send us a telegram. It reads, "Thank you, brothers and sisters, for your Herculean efforts. I know..."
Ascendants will prevail!
That's the first one.
Go for that second line. I'm still working on my first.
Attention ground personnel. Confirm east mooring secure. Mooring is secure.
That's one line free for me. I'm off to the second one.
Alert, alert. All ground personnel immediately
There's more where that...
Find the intruders.
Much better.
Get to the gate, hurry!
Teams A and C, converge.
Glad you could make it. I need you to keep the area clear of undesirables while I take care of that last mooring. Sound good?
Go. Be quick about it.
You can't win!
Time, Luther!
Surrender! You holding up all right?
The sooner the better.
Okay, that was good.
It's done.
You have quite the warrior's heart.
I'm here for Vincent.
Then you're too late. Vincent left on one of the smaller vessels just a few hours before dawn. Now that we've dispensed with the formalities, there's something of yours I need.
Pull in your horns, Mila.
Luther. Now there's a face I didn't think I'd see again.
The world is full of surprises.
Vincent's gone.
Forget about Vincent for now. Just keep her busy. And be ready to make a run for it.
That wasn't what.
You can't keep this up forever! Lucky strike! Hold still! Enough playing around. I thought you were stronger. Try to dodge this. What just happened? You can't. Lucky strike! I would have taken you in alive. You forced my hand. And what do you plan to do with that?
Haroona!
You may have the Morning Star, but it is a Pyrrhic victory at best. My journal. Keep the girl. I'll find what I need in these pages.
We need to go back.
Go back? We barely made it out of that hornet's nest.
She's got my journal.
Right now, I just need to get this ship under control lest we slam into the side of that mountain we were just on.
I'm going back. Set me down.
Listen, you're after Vincent Lichter, and the Morning Star's his own private ship. Maybe you snoop around, find something useful. I just need to pick up a few of my associates nearby. I'll explain everything then, I promise.
I'll go along for now. But just to be clear, I'm not agreeing to anything beyond that.
All I ask is that you give me the benefit of the doubt. Oh, one more thing. This ship's equipped with 5 transponders.
Transponders?
Beacons. The Ascendants use them to track the Morning Star.
And you want me to disable them?
Well, someone's got to keep a hand on the wheel.
And how do I find these devices?
Their signal will interfere with your portable radio. You'll hear static when they're near.
How do you know all this?
That logistics partner I mentioned earlier, she's real thorough. First one's easy. Should be somewhere in the cockpit.
Might prove useful. Static. Transponder, that's 1. 4 more to go. One thing can be said about Vincent. The man travels in style. 1 more. 3 to go. This bar stock is more well-traveled than I am. Crew quarters. There must have been dozens of Ascendants on board. This coin belongs to the Leap Year Society.
Keep searching for those transponders. We ain't out of the woods until they're gone.
What if we hear? Might prove useful.
Sing out when all the transponders are gone, Haroona.
Astounding. This place is a Quaestor's dream. That's all of them. This one's locked. I took care of the transponders.
Perfect timing, too. We're coming up on our destination.
Good to see you, Luther.
Mara. George. Looking forward to one of your famous old fashions. Astrid. Cockpit's that way. Amina. Fortunato.
I knew you'd pull it off. Hello.
Right, Haroona, this is Bukra. That logistics partner I mentioned. Bukra, meet Haroona.
Enchanté. May I have a word?
Look, I'm not trying to cause any trouble.
It's no trouble. It's just, Bukra wasn't expecting a guest.
I get it. It's just we had a deal.
A deal?
So we did. Look. Oh, to hell with this. I know who you are.
What are you saying, Luther?
Now, hold on. Just listen. Your abilities.
The Ascendants are searching for an amulet. Your amulet.
I don't know what you're talking about.
They can't be allowed to have it. We need it. Please. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't life or death.
The amulet is gone.
What do you mean, gone?
I mean, it's gone. I lost it years ago, and even if I hadn't... My journal. It'll lead them to... I have to go.
Reika's alive. Vincent didn't kill her like you figure. They're holding her. But we want to bust her out. You could help us. Help her.
What is this, a shakedown? Who are you people?
We're the Leap Year Society.
Follow me, and I'll kill you both.
We bet everything on that girl.
I'm not ready to say Uncle quite just yet. But stay close. Give her some time.
I sincerely hope you know what you are doing, Luther.
So do I.
The journal is certain to lead those Ascendants right to the village. Then, it's only a matter of time before they find my amulet.